Paul using that big body of Adams. Got it right back. Adams with the layup. The patience from
on a pogo stick with those offensive rebounds.
Nice pass inside. Chris Paul found the open man as the Thunder hard to avoid an offensive player leaning into you. Here is Paul. Paul dumps it off. Nerlens Noel. The perfect play, the perfect execution.
Great offensively for now.
Nice pass. Beautifully done. Chris Paul, Nerlens Noel hook up for the finish.
Got a feeling who gets the last run. We saw that in the Dallas game with 4 minutes to play. It'll be Noel on the lob by Paul.
The newest recipient of the pass to take the shot. Oh, Diallo elevates and detonates over Chris. You can sell that pretty good. Yeah, that's 250 pounds going into your frame.
You don't need a lot of help.
Oh, Paisley has no problem going right at Embiid. An emphatic slam for the rookie.
37 points in just 20 minutes. What a feed inside by a couple of former Clippers, Chris Paul to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. They're putting length on Chris Paul in the opening quarter. Gets around Harkless and finds a wide open Steven Adams.
Well, one thing you know about Chris Paul is
Zoo goes belly to belly with his counterpart for Oklahoma City. Chris down the lane goes right back to Adams, who leaves it in.
Now Chris Paul being hounded by Rondo into the attacking zone. He confronts Dwight Howard. Gonna probe in the lane. Good dish to Noel. Slam, dunk, and a timeout, Lakers.
Pass.
22 assists for the Lakers. Oh, what a pass by Chris Paul. And Noel gets the easy slam. Chris Paul starts, stop, lob, perfect. Throw down by Noel.
The defense for this deal immediately thinking defense after the score by the Lakers.
That's a nice look to Diallo, and down the middle he scored.
Forced them away from it. He missed the layup.
How about that? Beautiful, happy melody. The delivery impeccable. Paul and Nerlens Noel.
So all of his options were available to him. So the moment it opened up, he could take the dribble through and get to the shot. But man,
Great vision, Paul. Melo's career high 62. Ooh, nice play.
has become a facilitator. He still has handles. He'll get this ball in the middle, just like that. He'll set guys up. Not too well for him, but even for the Jazz, getting good looks, not being able to knock him down.
That cut, easy bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander really need to get into some rhythm offensively.
Adams fouled, basket counts. Bielitsa got him for his third. And there's a dunk, and a chance for one more. With authority is Noel.
Michael Malone looking for his 188th win tonight as head man for the Denver Nuggets. Good pass into Adams, and Adams is away. Actually got a good look at it, just can't make.
And Chris Paul bounces it out. Enjoyed the production from Nerlens Noel because of plays like that. What a pass from Chris Paul. Thunder win the tip, so that's a really good challenge by Billy Donovan. Now they go inside right out of the timeout, and Steven Adams with a nice slam.
Well, guys, and almost got there was Brooks.
And another alley-oop. This time it's Chris Paul putting it on a platter for Noel.
And just like the other night against the Bulls, the Thunder have cut off those backdoor cuts, and they're still in those passes now.
Great pass inside. Choppy third quarter. Paul, how about that? Set it up high, and it came down hard. And again, with the shot clock down to 5. What a pass. And CP slung it over to Adams. And another punch home as he punishes the rim.
Lowest body fat percentages in the NBA, which is crazy.
And Nerlens Noel counted in the foul.
That's as good as it gets there. That's where you sign up.
Noel from Chris Paul.
The tie to 20. Thunder turning it over 3 times and missing their only shot so far in the second. Well, out of the timeout, they set up Chris Paul to the leaping Hamidou Diallo.
Embiid has been sitting back in the pocket almost 6 feet there.
You can't throw it too high for Hamidou Diallo. Point game. And we got to score quickly. It's Adams down the lane to make it a 6-point game.
Paul trying to dissect things. Excellent find of Moscala to the deuce.
Thunder can get some momentum going here.
All again, and this time Lobs it up for Noel on the high, hard one.
There's several plays like that.
Leonard gets the turnover with numbers. Paul sets it up, and Noel caps it off.
This is a time for the Rockets to work on some of their weaknesses.
Good pass inside, and the basket is good by Darius Baisley.
Letter of the law, Dave.
Paul lobs it to Noel.
On the clock.
Chris Paul lobs it. Thrown down by Noel.
Almost down.
I really like his game. He can post up. He's bouncy around the basket. Well, not that kind of bouncy. It's also the identity of this team. They take a lot of threes. That's their bread and butter. How about this backdoor cut?
Actually, at that end of the floor is. So we'll see, 76-64, and now it's a 14-point game, and Luke Walton takes a timeout.
Ayton trying to feed it inside. Heavy traffic results in a turnover. 13-2 run turns into a 15-2 run. Harassed outside by Ayton. Inside Adams.
If they need to call a timeout, just wait for the backboard to stop shaking.
For them. Chris Paul probes the defense with the basketball. And how about that? Finds Steven Adams all by himself.
Here in the fourth quarter, Gallinari took a blow. Paul splits the double team. Fires it down low. Adams got fouled and he got the bucket. To adjust immediately.
Absolutely.
Oh, it's Steven Adams this time going up and getting the alley-oop off the feed from Paul. As Dort set up for three. And that ball back tapped out for a fresh 14. Paul drives, lobs it up, and Nerlens Noel off the impeccable delivery from CP, throws it down. Time to operate here. Nice pass down low. Diallo wide open for the dunk.
Takes yours a while, and the adjustment period. Josh Chivin, Carl Lane, Eric Dallin are three officials, and an easy one for CP3. Going to Steven Adams to start the game, offensively and scoring. Backdoor run, and Holiday wasn't ready for it as it hit him on the side of the head. It begins with a turnover and a run out for Gallinari. 4-0, Oklahoma City.
14th rebound. 20th double-double of the year, Hamidou Diallo. And Poplar's outside.
Runs on Duncan. Oh, Minnesota is Neal and Stacy. Chris Paul threads on his pass, just pounds it down, and Chris Paul has turned back the clock. One of the really solid defenders in the point guard position in the league. In the lane, bounces inside to Adams. He had a little shot.
And having to work for it here tonight on the front end of this back-to-back. Ball with space, slips it right back to Adams, who smashes the rim. Time steps back. Three, no good.
Now, the Clippers are in some little lull right here. That's a great pass by CP3. Wow. And look at Adams.
Oklahoma City leads by 6, 50-44. Chris Paul's pass dropped inside beautifully to Noel, who laid it in.
You mentioned Paul at the top of the show, how he makes guys around him better. He's smooth and clever.
Paul finds Adams for the slam.
That's what he does. He averages 6 assists to go with his 17 points.
Chris Paul came over to pay his respects to Klein at halftime. The alley-oop from Paul to Noel.
Yep, working to perfection.
Since first bucket. Thunder lead 110-83. Another slam by Diallo.
Try to run out of the timeout. How about Adams to the hoop?
Yeah, you see that? One guy went through. That was Gallinari.
But the Grizzlies with 8 paint points. And when I talked with Grizzlies coach Taylor Jenkins before the game, nice wraparound and a finish by Noel.
Right now, the production from all players. Look at this.
Hello.
Oh, that's beautiful. You can see that coming.
Played his college hoops at Bucknell as Chris Paul with another steal. And that was the part of the big problem in that opening quarter is Paul lobs it up top for Diallo.
Drivers with the basketball for the Heat and not giving up those offensive rebounds. How about that? Boy, that's beautiful. Threading the needle. CP3.
Chris Paul on the drive-by. Inside, Dort. Off the nice dime by Chris Paul.
Big House put it on the deck. He doesn't. Nice D.
Chris Paul inside again. Adams gets this one to fall, and they get another easy one, Doris.
Harden and Dort, Eric Gordon and Chris Paul, and down the lane. Gallinari wide open.